We did it. We moved out of the house, and I am now a full-time liveaboard boat human. It's crazy. Welcome to another episode. Married 39 years, retired, 3 children, 7 grandchildren, and a perfectly good life on land. We're trading our comfortable routine for an adventure while we're still young enough to climb a mast and old enough to know better. This is your Captain Tiny. And I'm your first mate, Bubbles. And this is our saga aboard Tiny Bubbles. Follow the journey with all its triumphs, laughs, and challenging moments. And be inspired to dream about your adventure.
All right, this is my life. This is what's been reduced to. That's what we're taking to the boat.
Well, we did it. We moved out of the house. We turned over the keys. And now the Love Shack is a full-time Airbnb.
Hey everybody, we are Jeff and Melissa Anderson from Northwest Indiana, and we are privileged to be the first guest at the Love Shack. We are going to show you around. We have this beautiful entrance, nice and wide, room for lots of shoes and people, nice sun coming through the door, and here's the study or playroom or whatever you want to use it as. Now we're going to skip the kitchen for a minute and we're going to go over here to 2 bedrooms. Oh, I didn't remember the laundry room is here. And then we're going to go to this beautiful bedroom with a king size bed, a closet, and its own full bath that goes out to the pool. And one thing I want to show you is there are plenty of fun games and puzzles here at the Love Shack for you to enjoy during your stay. Okay, now we're gonna head over to, this is the big hall bathroom, double vanity, full bathtub and shower. And then we have a fun room for the kids or any spare guests. You can sleep 4 in here. There's a nice closet with the dresser. You can put your things away. And now let's head over to this amazing kitchen. Look at this kitchen. Who wouldn't want to stay here? Huge island, beautiful appliances. Everything you need is in this kitchen in the Love Shack. Beautiful table for 6. We'll get to that area later. We have a nice living room here with a full couch, Apple TV, nice recliners. And here's the master bedroom with the king size bed again. Lots of space in here. And this beautiful master bath with this amazing bathtub. Full shower for 1 or 2, double vanity. And now let's take you outside where we have spent most of our time. Look at this beautiful patio that you can enjoy, have breakfast on, just sit and read. And then this amazing saltwater pool. There's a little place you can put your chairs. There's a nice hot tub, a lot of swimming space. So, from personal experience, we're just gonna say that you need to come and visit the Love Shack in Fort Pierce, Florida. You're gonna love it. On top of, it's hosted by Dale and Tammy, who you need to follow at Tiny Bubbles because they are amazing and they're amazing hosts. Hello again.
Hello.
Jeff and Melissa.
I'm Jeff.
I'm Melissa. And we just wanted to tell you a few of our favorite things about Fort Pierce, about the Love Shack. So I'm gonna start. One thing that I love about Fort Pierce is the beach. And the Love Shack is a short walk or short drive to the beach. You go through this little cute pathway to get to the beach. And it's just lovely. The water was blue, clear, warm, not a lot of people. The beach is lovely.
I love the pool area, back porch, because it is like you're at a resort. Just completely private. Neighbors super quiet. very relaxing, which is why we came here. So I really love the pool deck area and the back porch area.
It is good. I also love the patio area. I have sat out there far more than Jeff because he gets hot, but I love it. They have a ceiling fan. You can just sit out there and read a book, scroll on your phone, eat your breakfast. It's really great.
I also love the kitchen. Dale and Tammy have just gone above and beyond with everything in the kitchen. Unbelievable appliances, they have a coffee bar, multiple ways to make coffee, just fantastic. And the master bedroom, just beautiful. Cannot say how much this house is. The house is just relaxing, and I think it's just because Dale and Tammy are awesome people, and they've just made this house to be so awesome and homey and relaxing.
Yeah, I agree with that. We've stayed in a lot of VRBOs, Airbnbs, and this is by far one of the best. All the little perks that they put in it, and the beds are comfortable.
Super.
The linens are comfortable. The towels are great. The beach towels, all the little added extras that they have.
Electric bikes in the garage. So many things to do.
Yeah.
So many toys that they've left. It's great. And in Fort Pierce, just so many places to go and eat. Just tons and tons of awesome food, and just an awesome town.
Yeah, we've met a lot of great people and just had a lot of fun here.
So cannot say enough about how much we love this place. Highly, highly recommend it. Come and stay at the Love Shack.
Jeff and Melissa, we love you, and we are honored that you were our first guest at our Airbnb. Right, so we have brought aboard stuff. I don't know if you can see out there. We got stuff. It's the last of it. Now I've got to be real careful to sort wisely. Some stuff, we brought everything we weren't sure about. And so I'm gonna just unpack and do my best. But I also want to be generous with my purging. If it doesn't feel like it's a fit, doesn't have a good home here, then I want to be okay with not keeping it. You know, at this point, it's just a matter of making piles, similar piles, in hopes that I can easily organize it. Thank God my sparkly cup made it back. That matters to me. And then we've got things for our future medical bag that we're putting together, first aid bag. So it's the last of all the stuff for moving in. Trying to get it all inventory, writing it down. So we still have Dale's truck. We're gonna keep it till the bitter end because it's super nice to have a bit of transportation to run errands and whatnot, and to share with people at the marina, which we're happy to do. But we also want it in the best condition possible to get the top dollar amount when we go to sell it. And his fan switch has been stuck on high, so he's been working to get that fixed. Turns out that Shadetree mechanic is a real thing. It's been 90 degrees today. We normally park right over there by South Dock, Dock Zero. But he decided to be smart and move to the shade.
So these fallacies can really work, again, if you repeat them often enough that you actually believe them.
Okay, so with logos,
What are you doing?
we use logical fallacies.
I just finished
for
a
positive end, and convincing ourselves that we can do something.
fan
without being
relays
shocked.
here.
Exactly. And
So there it is. Works on high, works on medium, works on almost low, works on low now. Yay!
And it wasn't before?
It wasn't.
Because, you know, if it is
It's-
literally impossible.
just replace that. That's all. A little relay.
How do you know how to do that kind of stuff?
I don't know. If you're a man, you'll know how to do it.
Oh, now that's not fair.
I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, my dad was that way. He says, if you can take it apart, you can fix it. If you can think about it logically, you can fix it. Plus, today we have the option of having lots and lots of YouTubes.
Yes.
And Google, you can type into
And
Google.
Chat GPT, I mean, come on.
I mean, you can type into Google and goes, how come my fan only works on high? Oh, that's because your relay's not working. Oh, okay, cool. And then it's like, where is this relay at? And somebody's probably got a YouTube.
And oh wait, I can even order it on Amazon, living on a boat,
delivers.
because the marina accepts our orders and our deliveries.
Yep. So it's nothing really spectacular. It's just I'm too stubborn to pay somebody $1,000 to do it.
Well, and having it fixed is better for what we're going to get for the truck when we decide to sell it. So, which could be 2 weeks, it could be 2 months. We don't know yet.
But I'm done. Okay, Johnson Land Improvement Company. That my cousins live in Central Illinois, and well, here it is. God made it. We move it, we tile it, we dig it, we bury it, we farm it. That's pretty much what they do. When I grew up, we would spend summers on the farm, and then they have taken the farming, not just farming, but they started, I think it's kind of a supplemental, learned how to tile.
And what does that mean?
Tiling improves the drainage off of a thing, so you get better yield out of the field. Mm-hmm. And they learned how to do that to make their own fields, and then they got good at it, and they started getting hiring, and pretty soon, and now I think that's David and Brian's primary job, and they farm part-time with Ellen, but I'm not sure exactly how that all.
Well, you're all getting older, so let's hope they're all getting ready to retire and do
other things,
fun things.
Yeah.
I mean, not that that wasn't fun. I know they were good at it and very well respected in their area, and so, well, they watched some of our videos, so I'm honored by that. And I wanted to make sure they knew that I wear this shirt on a pretty regular basis.
I've got the only one I've got is white, but
yeah,
it's fairly dirty.
I've gotten some paint stains on mine, but I wear it anyway.
Yeah.
Because I'm proud. As we've moved onto the boat and started putting things away, spaces are getting a little bit full. With this last load, we brought quite a bit of stuff. So we are going to try really hard to organize, inventory, store, but also purge at the same time. I don't want an overstuffed boat. I really, really don't. But all that's to say, we're making yet another trip to Home Depot to get organizing bins, and yeah, we're hoping to get a little bit closer to making the boat Tiny Bubbles home sweet home, and we're doing a pretty good job.
Okay, I am working on the port heads. This is the tank that had built, and so I've got it in there. I've got the vent. This line here is the vent line. I have it vented, and I would set up to hook up to the outside. Actually, all already hooked up to the outside, so if they want to pump it out, we can pump it out. This line here will be to one of the heads. This line will be to the other head. No, the lines will come off the side and come down here. I'm getting ready to do that. This is the bottom of the tank. It has a separate shut-off valve. It comes down, and that goes down into the bilge down in there, and it'll go down through there. And tank, the line continues on down through there. And then the line hooks up right there to the through hull to the bottom of the boat. That tubing is 2-inch inside diameter. You have to use a heat gun to make it pliable at all, to make it work with, and it is not easy to do. This electrical wire right here is part of the original part of the boat, electrical system of the boat. He had it split up to run the 2 fans for the composting heads. I will tap into it again to run the toilets themselves. I have a new toilet set up. This toilet's in the port forward guest bathroom, and I am just doing some fitting on it. There's the tubes, there's the holes that I gotta go. The tubing has to go out and then up to the tank, and where the fresh water has to come in from to provide water to the bulb. I have the tank. It's just sitting there right now. I'm just trying to figure out the best place to put it, the orientation to put it in, but we'll get there.
Alright, so I'm crimping, or I'm adding connectors for the solenoid, water solenoid for the toilets to this. This is a 14 gauge marine wire, and pretty straightforward. I need to add some heat shrink. That's all I've been working on for the last year, honey, is these damn toilets.
And I am grateful for it. I was downstairs just today in my bathroom,
Thinking to
praising
myself,
the Lord and my husband that I don't have bugs, I don't have a pee bucket, I don't have a smell, I don't have to step on a squatty potty, so many things.
The solenoid valves have this type of end. Back up a bit. Figure out where it's at. Where's the camera? There we go. So it's got that kind of end to it. Anyway. So it's called a spade. Because it's just 2 wire, it's just AC, it's just an on-off switch. It's basically pretty, I mean, you can basically put these on either side of it, and it's not really a positive, negative kind of connotation. Just completes the circuit, that's all. So now when I'll go downstairs is I will cut this wire in half but I'll have to get the right length. So these are the controllers for the toilets. These 2 are just commons. This one actually goes to the flusher control, plugs right into the flusher control. This blue one goes to the water, which is one of these will go to the blue, and the orange one goes to the pump. This is a pump, and Jack suggested, and I've been doing these ones that have to replace. I've been putting these tips on So that's the male end, so I'll put a female end on this one. So basically these two together will make the male, or the other end, the male end of that connection. So they're already trimmed. To the right length. Took me a minute to figure out how to put these all together, but actually once you figure out how they all work, actually it's pretty easy and makes a nice secure electrical connection that you can actually disassemble, and it's waterproof. A little bit of preparation, especially if you're doing a bunch of these, they go pretty fast. Once you figure out what needs to be adjusted on. So these are waterproof little endings. Can't really, here, I'll put it right there. They just go right over the top of the wire. Provide a nice waterproof connection when the whole thing's together. I won't say waterproof, it's probably more water resistant. Probably more like an IP61 or 2, something like that. This will fit in here eventually.
Port side, forward head, toilet installed, controls.
Okay, honey. Why don't you press that button right there, either one of them. Heard something. There's water.
The magic button on the port aft head.
We have water.
Please don't stop the music, music, music. My new favorite pastime, watching toilets flush.
Let's see. Let's look under here real quick.
Okay.
Do it again.
If that's a quiet flush, I'd hate to know what a non-quiet flush toilet sounds like. Laying down on the job.
Yep. Again. Last time though, you said you liked that.
I do.
All right. So that looks like it's secure. There's no water, and it's below the water line, so there's water that's coming up that pipe. One thing we don't know is we need to flush that toilet enough times that we get water up into it.
And fill it in a holding tank.
Fill it in the holding tank. Let's just put water in there to see if that bottom valve is secure. So, over the next couple days, let's just flush this toilet a few times. flush them both. I don't care.
These toilets are not saltwater toilets, they are freshwater toilets. So every flush does use our precious fresh water. But that was a trade I was willing to make, to not have a smelly toilet. Some saltwater toilets can be smelly, and certainly did not want to continue using composting toilets.
There's no water in the bottom of that thing.
Is that good or bad?
It's good. I mean, that's what we want, because
Okay.
we want to see if this is secure. So I'm going to leave just a little bit of water here. Right now. A couple more flushes, I guess. Morning.
7 a.m. 3 days in a row. We are getting off the boat for a brisk morning walk. Today we're doing it in a little bit of drizzle. To walk clear to the other end of this marina is about a mile. We're on dock 0, and I think there are 15 docks. Does that seem right?
Sounds like right.
Tonight, later on tonight at the Yacht Club for this marina, there's going to be a luau. Some food trucks and margaritas, and sounds fun. I'm sure they'll have a great turnout. We know about these things from their website, but they also post notices on the door. And there's the luau I'm going to tonight. And look, they do bowling. 3rd Sunday of every month. Gonna have a bacon party. It's pretty good. There's our restrooms and shower rooms. Laundry also up there, which is nice. There's Dale's truck. It's nice to have a truck to use to run errands, which typically almost always involve Home Depot, West Marine, and Walmart occasionally. Yesterday we got some stuff mailed. One of the interesting things you have to think about moving full time on a boat is, what are you going to do with your mail? And so we're having the post office forward our mail to Service. St. Brendan's Isle. It is a company that will take your mail, pitch the junk, scan items, open items if you feel like you want it open, and scan. And then they could even send things to us if we needed them to. So it's a monthly service. But for now, we know a lot of people using a similar service. So we're hoping that it works out the way we expect. On the agenda today is finishing toilets, doing a little bit more organizing. We got mold on all the cushions. We're gone for 2 weeks. 2 weeks, and this happens. In a humid, hot, rainy place. 2 weeks. We got some work to do to get that cleaned up. I hope it's not as bad as I think it could be. Well, the good news is there is a product that can get all of that mold off your seats. Here's what I used. Mildew, it's called Starbright Mildew Stain Remover. And it did an excellent job. You spray it on, use a little bit of water, scrub it in. Sometimes you have to let it sit depending on how bad the mold is, but look, nearly as good as new. It only took us maybe an hour to get these cushions and all of the cushions in the aft cockpit cleaned up. So I highly recommend this stuff. Works great. I'm gonna start maybe cleaning some of those and giving haircuts. That's on the agenda today. This is the mile-long waterfront of Brunswick Landing Marina in Brunswick, Georgia. The first dock opened in 1990, and today this family-owned marina has grown to more than 15 docks with nearly 400 slips that can handle vessels up to 250 feet long. It's considered one of the best hurricane holes on the East Coast. Boaters here enjoy full-service amenities such as free laundry, high-speed Wi-Fi, fuel, maintenance, and even weekly social events that make this marina feel like home. Hi, Tilly.
You come across there?
Heck yeah. I got this down.
Over there. Oh.
We met little Tilly yesterday on our walk, and she followed us like she belonged to us.
She's a very social dog. If she's just hanging out with me for a while, she goes kind of nutty.
Yep. There's a big dog park right over there with an obstacle course. Steele's gonna go run that here in a minute. So we live on South Dock at the very end. Apparently it's not the most desirable spot to be. This is also dock 0. Next dock is 1, and it goes all the way to 15. And the reason it's the least desirable dock is because if we get weather, and we can, in fact, we even have signs that notify us we should prepare our boat for hurricanes. If we get weather out here, we are the least protected boat in the marina because we're way out on the end. So that would suck. In fact, this whole dock is the newest dock because it was completely destroyed in a hurricane a few years ago. So they had to redo the whole thing. So we have the nicest dock, newest dock, but we're still the most vulnerable of people. However, I have a water view. No matter where I look on my boat, I have a water view. I'd rather have that view than be sandwiched in between boats. Hi guys. To be sandwiched in between boats where all you look at is that boat or that boat. So I'm not mad that I'm down on the end. But we've also had beautiful weather, so there's that. Dale, I'm turning around. It's time. We try not to go number twosies on the boat because it has to sit in a holding tank till we pump it out. So since there's a bathroom right up here at the top of the pier, we just go there. So here's our bathroom, our bathhouse. It's a shower room with a full toilet, handicap accessible, 2 toilets, and then this is just another shower room. It's not bad at all. Hey, we made it to the Luau party at Brunswick Landing.
I like it, man.
Yes.
All right.
Our friend Kelly, he shared a shirt with Dale. We're ready to have a good time at the Luau.
I like it.
And there's lots of people, and the food smells delicious. So good, so good. So 2 Southwest pilots wanting to be salty dogs. We meet the most interesting people, each with a unique story, but a common love for boating. It's not hard to find someone to lend a helping hand. You need another set of hands? This is Tim. He and his wife have lived on this boat for many years, but have decided they're at an age where they need to buy a house, and so they bought a house here in Brunswick, Georgia. But they still have plans for their boat. Bye!
Kelly's got my number. Can you forward me some of those?
I will.
Thank you. I used to push barges, construction barges. I had long hair and a black tooth. Everybody'd be taking my picture. I'd lean out of the window and say, I am a card-carrying, dues-paying member of the Model and Actors Guild. To take my picture, you gotta pay me scale.
I love it.
Deal. Thank you. It's one of those boats you can take it anywhere in the freaking world. Yeah. You know, at any time. I mean, it really is. There's only about 40 of them built. Oh, maybe less than that. The old Morgan.
And he's gonna use it to...
He's going to take it back down to Key West, Keys, and he's going to use it in the Boy Scout program.
I love that.
Me too. Yeah.
Cool. The people you meet. Oh, it is?
Yeah. Brady Spirit.
So we have come to St. Simon's Island for a concert this evening. Right on the water. It's overcast, cool temperatures. It should be quite enjoyable. But look at this unbelievable tree. It's a kids climbing dream come true. If they let you climb it.